Hi there, fellow food lovers. Welcome to the wonderful world of cooking. I know what you might be thinking. Cooking? Me? No way. But trust me, it's not as scary as it seems. Cooking is like magic, but with delicious results. Learning to cook is a fantastic skill. You can make yummy food at home. No more takeout. You control the ingredients so it's healthier too. Plus, cooking for yourself or loved ones is super rewarding. So, are you ready to ditch the takeout menus and put on your chef's hat? Let's do this. We'll start with the basics and work our way up. By the end of this journey, you'll be amazed by what you can create in the kitchen. Every hero needs their gadgets and every cook needs their tools. Whether you're a seasoned chef or just starting out, having the right tools can make all the difference. Don't worry, you won't need a fancy kitchen makeover. A few essential items will set you up for success. Here are some basics to get you started. The must-haves for any kitchen. Chef's knife. Your new best friend for chopping and slicing. A good sharp knife can make prep work a breeze. Cutting board. Protect your counters and keep things clean. Choose one that's sturdy and easy to clean. Pots and pans. A small and large pot, plus a frying pan will do the trick. These are versatile and essential for a variety of dishes. Mixing bowls. For combining ingredients. Opt for a set of different sizes to handle all your mixing needs. Measuring cups and spoons. Accuracy is key in baking and cooking. These tools ensure you get the right proportions every time. Now let's talk ingredients. Start with staples like salt and pepper, the dynamic duo of seasoning. They enhance the flavor of almost any dish. Olive oil, for cooking and adding flavor. It's a healthy fat that can be used in a variety of recipes. Onions and garlic, flavor enhancers for almost any dish. They form the base of many recipes and add depth to your cooking. Rice and pasta filling and versatile staples. They can be the foundation of countless meals, from simple to elaborate. Your favorite herbs and spices. Experiment and find your favorites. They can transform a dish from bland to extraordinary. With these essentials in your kitchen, you'll be well on your way to creating delicious meals. These tools and ingredients form the backbone of countless recipes. Remember, you can always add more tools and ingredients as you go. As you become more confident in the kitchen, you'll discover new favorites and expand your culinary toolkit. Before we jump into recipes, let's learn some basic cooking techniques. Think of these as your building blocks. Chopping. Cut ingredients into even pieces for consistent cooking. Sautéing. Cook food quickly in a little oil over medium-high heat. Boiling. Bring water to a rolling boil for cooking pasta, rice, or vegetables. Simmering. Cook food gently in liquid over low heat. Baking. Cook food in the oven using dry heat. These techniques are used in countless recipes. Once you master them, you'll be able to tackle a wide variety of dishes with confidence. Ready to put your newfound skills to the test? Here are a couple of super simple recipes that are perfect for beginners. 1. Spaghetti. Aglio e olio, or garlic and oil pasta. Cook spaghetti according to package directions. While pasta cooks, sauté minced garlic in olive oil until fragrant. Toss cooked pasta with garlic oil, grated Parmesan cheese, and salt and pepper to taste. 2-1 pan roasted chicken and veggies. Toss chicken pieces and chopped vegetables like potatoes, carrots, and broccoli with olive oil, salt, pepper, and your favorite herbs. Spread everything in a single layer on a baking sheet. Roast in a preheated oven until chicken is cooked through and vegetables are tender. See? Cooking doesn't have to be complicated. These recipes are delicious, easy to make, and perfect for building your culinary confidence. Safety first. Navigating the kitchen with care. Before you start cooking up a storm, let's talk kitchen safety. It's important to stay safe while you're wielding those knives and working around heat. Always be careful when using knives. Curl your fingers inward when chopping to avoid cuts. Use oven mitts when handling hot pots, pans, and baking sheets. Wash your hands thoroughly before and after handling food. Cook food to the proper temperature to kill bacteria. Keep your work area clean to prevent cross-contamination. Wash dishes and wipe down surfaces regularly. Remember, a clean and organized kitchen is a safe kitchen. By following these simple safety tips, you can focus on the fun part, creating delicious food. Oops, I did it again. Common cooking mistakes and how to avoid them. Even the most experienced cooks make mistakes sometimes. Don't worry, it's all part of the learning process. Here are a few common beginner blunders and how to steer clear of them. Overcrowding the pan leads to uneven cooking. Give your food enough space to breathe. Seasoning is key. Taste your food at different stages and adjust accordingly. Follow recipe instructions carefully. Cooking over too high a heat can burn food. Not reading the entire recipe before starting can lead to surprises and missing ingredients. Always read the recipe thoroughly before you begin. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Don't be discouraged. Learning from your culinary mishaps is all part of the fun. Embrace the joy of cooking. Tips for a fun and rewarding experience. Cooking shouldn't feel like a chore. It should be enjoyable. Here are some tips to make your culinary journey more fun and rewarding. Put on some music. Create a lively atmosphere that makes you want to dance around the kitchen. Invite a friend over for a cooking date. Everything's more fun with company. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try new ingredients, flavors, and techniques. You might just surprise yourself. Celebrate your successes. Every dish you make, big or small, is a victory. Remember, cooking is a journey, not a destination. Relax, have fun, and savor the delicious rewards of your labor. The wonderful world of spices, adding flavor to your dishes. Spices are like magic dust for your food. They can turn a bland meal into a culinary masterpiece with just a sprinkle. They add depth, complexity, and excitement to your dishes, making every bite a new adventure. Don't be afraid to experiment and find your favorites. Start with the basics. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder are great all-purpose spices. These are staples in many kitchens and can be used in a variety of dishes. Explore different cuisines. Italian, Mexican, Indian, and Thai cuisines all have their own unique spice blends. Each cuisine offers a different palette of flavors that can elevate your cooking. Taste as you go. Start with a small amount and add more until you reach your desired level of flavor. This way, you can avoid overpowering your dish. Store spices properly. Keep spices in airtight containers in a cool, dark place to preserve their flavor. Proper storage ensures that your spices remain potent and flavorful for longer. Adding a pinch of this and a dash of that can transform a simple dish into a flavor sensation. Have fun experimenting with different spice combinations and discover your own signature style. The possibilities are endless, and the journey is as enjoyable as the destination. From stovetop to table presentation tips for beginner cooks. You've cooked a delicious meal, now it's time to make it look as good as it tastes. Presentation is key to making your dishes not only delicious, but also visually appealing. You don't need to be a professional chef to create visually appealing dishes. With a few simple tips, you can elevate your home-cooked meals to restaurant quality. Here are some simple presentation tips. Use white plates. White plates provide a neutral backdrop that makes your food pop. They allow the colors and textures of your ingredients to stand out. Add a garnish. A sprinkle of fresh herbs, a drizzle of olive oil, or a lemon wedge can elevate the look of your dish. Garnishes add color, texture, and a touch of elegance. A sprinkle of fresh herbs, a drizzle of olive oil, or a lemon wedge can elevate the look of your dish. Play with heights. Don't be afraid to stack food or use different sized bowls and plates to create visual interest. Varying the height of your elements can make the dish more dynamic and engaging. Don't be afraid to stack food or use different sized bowls and plates to create visual interest. Keep it simple. Sometimes less is more. A clean and simple presentation can be just as effective as an elaborate one. Focus on a few key elements and let them shine. A clean and simple presentation can be just as effective as an elaborate one. Remember, we eat with our eyes first. The visual appeal of your dish can enhance the overall dining experience. Remember, we eat with our eyes first. Taking a few extra minutes to present your food nicely can make all the difference. It shows care and attention to detail, making your meal more enjoyable. Taking a few extra minutes to present your food nicely can make all the difference. So next time you cook, remember these tips and transform your meal into a feast for the eyes as well as the palate. Experiment and explore building confidence in the kitchen. Congratulations! You're well on your way to becoming a confident cook. Now it's time to unleash your inner chef and explore the endless possibilities of cooking. Try new recipes. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself with new ingredients and techniques. Get inspired. Watch cooking shows, browse food blogs, and follow chefs you admire on social media. Join a cooking class. Learning from a pro can boost your skills and introduce you to new techniques. Most importantly, have fun. Cooking should be enjoyable. Embrace the process. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and savor the delicious rewards. The more you cook, the more confident you'll become. And who knows, you might just discover a hidden talent and passion for creating delicious food. Bon appétit! You're now a cooking rock star. You did it! You've embarked on this culinary adventure and emerged as a true cooking rock star. From mastering basic techniques to whipping up tasty meals, you've proven that anyone can cook with a little guidance and a dash of enthusiasm. Remember, cooking is a lifelong journey of learning, experimenting, and most importantly, enjoying the delicious fruits of your labor. So go ahead, embrace your inner chef, and keep on cooking up a storm. The world is your oyster, or maybe your perfectly seared steak. Bon appétit! Thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel.